Guys, good evening all. I've shared my screen. Can one confirm you can see my screen, right?
Good
Yes,
evening,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, one second. So the first update was, I think you already have an update. Tomorrow you'll be having the workshop on GitHub uh, framework. Sorry, not GitHub.
Bootstraps.
Bootstrap. And yeah, that's at 5 o'clock. You got the message, right, guys?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
just received 6
Yes,
o'clock.
sir.
Okay. So try to attend it in 5 to 7. So I was planning to cover one end-to-end application, like whatever FNF we practiced, right? Fruits and flower. That website I'll show in a bootstrap. If time permit, first I'll go with complete fundamentals. If time permit, I'll go tomorrow. Otherwise, day after tomorrow, I'll take at least half an hour session extra. But I'll try to wrap up tomorrow itself because we already learned some fundamentals of Bootstrap, nothing but, what is CSS framework and all. Okay, so that's the first update. So today, guys, I'll be starting the JavaScript. The fundamentals I'll start today. I think you have the complete context on what is CSS now. So this is all about the CSS, right? The course content and all, whatever we have discussed. Among them, the last 5 CSS properties are very important: margin, padding, border, position, and display. And the selectors, don't forget. The types of CSS also don't forget. Among them, you have to remember what is external CSS. And in complete Bootstrap, we will be using the class selectors. Okay, in complete Bootstrap, we'll be using the class selectors. So that's all about your CSS. And tomorrow we may get more clarity on the Bootstrap and why the industries are using Bootstrap rather than the CSS. Okay, so let me start. What is JavaScript and all? So guys, those who are from Java background, you already started Java, correct? Right? May I know which topic is running for you? Guys, please confirm. May I know which batch is, which topic is running for you? FP9, FP10, FP8, FP7.
Control
Please,
statements.
which batch? FP9 control statements. Okay.
FP10 just
FP10.
started, sir. Like
FP10?
First program only started, sir. Just how the path will be set.
Oh,
Class
nice.
object packages.
Yeah. Thanks.
The installation process.
Control statements are almost covered, sir. Iterations are doing.
Okay, nice. Okay, fine. I think 7 and 8, I know. You already started the things, but yeah, the 9 and 10, the new batches, right? Okay, that's fine. So now maybe have a doubt, sir. What is the difference between Java and JavaScript? Okay, because is Java is differ or than the JavaScript or how it is? Okay, I think that's the first query you have it. So maybe first the point that I want to highlight you here. Hope you install at least JDK. If I'm not wrong, everyone.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Right. So after installation, what you did, you'll open a notepad, correct? Right? Like this, you'll open a notepad, right? And you will write your code in the notepad. Okay. Then after that, what you'll do, you'll open a command prompt, right? And then you will compile your code and then you will run the code. So Java is a program that will run on your operating system. Sir, how? And if you compile, you will get .last file, no? The .last file, okay, is given to the JVM, and the JVM will run that .last file on your operating system. Similarly for Python, right? Again, in Python also the same passion, right? First your code has to be compiled and then it has to be run on your operating system. So your Java programs, Python programs are running on operating systems. Is that point is clear? Can I get thumbs up, please? Is this point is clear? Java programs
Sir,
are run
today
on operating systems, right? Yes, ma'am.
Sir, today agenda.
Kavya, I'm about to start JavaScript, Kavya.
Okay, sir.
Is anything
Like
else you want to?
yesterday you said about the bootstrap.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can-
workshop, ma. That's I was planning tomorrow. Right. I think
Sir, Java is for application development and JavaScript is for web content development.
no, I'll come to the point. Okay, first, Kavya, I think you are late for at least first to 5 minutes. I mean, 5 to 2 minutes, I believe. So already given update. So tomorrow is a bootstrap workshop. Okay, I'll be just giving introduction of JavaScript today. Okay. Yeah, I think Pavan, for you, yeah, I'll answer it. But whatever the points I have explained so far, can I get a thumbs up? Like Java and Python, the programs are running on your operating systems. Can I get a thumbs up? Okay, nice. Next, guys, we'll go to the HTML and CSS. Tell me, guys, what software you are using to run your JavaScript, sorry, to run your HTML and CSS programs. So what software you are using it? Hmm? Browser, right? Nothing but Chrome, Firefox, and all, correct? Okay. Now, the next point, guys. Now we are learning JavaScript. Right? Now, JavaScript is a scripting language. JavaScript is a scripting language. It's not a programming. I mean, it's a programming, but these programs will not run on your operating system, guys. These programs will run on the browser. I'll repeat your Java and Python. Okay, your Java and Python programs will be run on operating systems, whereas your JavaScript will be run on the browsers. Okay, I think this is I think clear everyone, right? So I'll be repeating again one more time. So Java programs and Python programs run on operating systems, whereas your JavaScript programs purely run on run on browser guys, and that too web browser. So that too, web browser. Is this clear, everyone? First of all, guys, is this clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now let me give you one.
Yes, sir.
Now let me give you some common point. Okay, so that you can understand. Java, Python, JavaScript, all are languages. Okay, I think here also I think you'll not get confused. I believe they're all languages. What in by language? Every language has a syntax. I mean the structure, right? Structure, and every language has some keywords, right? Every language has some keywords, right? And every language has something identifies, right? Literals, and then variables, constants. Guys, I was giving generic concept. Okay, variables, constants, operators, right? Control statements, right? Control statements. Sorry, I missed one thing. Data types, right? So if you see any language now, what are the list I given on the top? Okay, what are the language, guys? Like Java, Python, C. Hey, you may take your C also, man. I forgot. Okay, right? You may take C also, all CPP also. Okay, so if you see this, all the languages will have this common concepts, right? Call the common concept, right? Let C has also structure. Structure nothing but first hash include, right? First hash include. Then you should write void main. Then inside it you have to write the code. There's the structure is there. Then C language we have some keywords. How many keywords are there in C language? Hey,
32.
32, right? In Java,
49.
53, man, up to JDK 6. Sorry, yeah, JDK 6. JDK 10 more keywords are added. 63 up to JDK 10. Okay, Python. Those are from Python background. How many keywords? Ready? 42. Okay, because the version to version it varies. I won't recall exactly. Similarly, guys, JavaScript also around 42 or 46 keywords are there. Okay, right? And you learn identifier, literals, variables, constant, data types, operator, control statement in C or Java. That's the reason I asked the question, what is the topic is running for you? I know for FP10, you started just a first program. Okay. Yeah. But guys, all the languages, what I was talking about, all the languages will have this common concepts. Okay. After this also, we have to have something, functions, right? We have a something arrays, and we have a something strings, right? Strings, right? These are a common concept in any language. You may take Kotlin, okay? You may take a language, new language. Yeah, it's there. It's a competitor to Java now. Yeah, the Kotlin is a competitor to Java now. Okay, so this all the language has a common features. Up to here, clear everyone?
Yes,
Right,
sir.
up to here, clear everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so it means now if I start JavaScript also, you have to believe that we will be learning this all concepts in JavaScript. Understood this point as well?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. And what is the difference between Java and JavaScript now? Tell me. Java programs are run on
OS.
Operating system.
operating system.
JavaScript
Simply
run
you
on
compile
web
and you will
browser.
run, right? Yes. And your JavaScript code will be run on your browsers.
Browser.
Yeah. The browsers are nothing but Chrome, okay, Firefox, Internet Explorer,
Edge.
right? These are all guys
Edge.
for the browsers. Okay, I think this is also clear, everyone. And this is also, I think, everyone clear, right? So if I start JavaScript, yeah, you should think that, okay, these are all the, and I forgot to tell you one more thing, the input and output, right? The input and output. If you see any programming language, we have a common concept, right? Input and output concepts, right? So if you say C, the input function is scanf. And if you say output, the output function is printf. Similarly, this all concepts is there in all the languages. Okay, I think that is also clear, everyone up to here. Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm sure by end of this session, right? I'm sure guys will get a complete context of JavaScript, and do we really have a demand for JavaScript in the current market or not? Everything I'll discuss. Okay. So I believe up to here clear. Let's focus on, guys. Let's focus on why JavaScript as part of UI technologies. Okay. For this one, I'll be giving the answer. Why a JavaScript is introduced as part of your UI. So far, you learn HTML, and you know the purpose. The purpose is creating the static, and you learn CSS, and the purpose is
Design.
applying styles, right? Applying for styles. Now you know what I mean by styles. Not only colors, right? Not only colors, right? You know a lot of things: padding, margin, position, display,
Borders.
height, width, border, right? Everything will be part of the styles only, right? Now the question is today, why JavaScript? What it externally, what extra stuff it will do?
Static
Yeah.
web page to dynamic web page.
No.
Action.
Wait. Yeah. You can make some action. Yeah. Simply, someone said, okay, you can make some actions. So let me go with some, use cases so that you can understand. Let's get into the better. I'll go with Amazon. I'll go with Amazon. Now, if I go with, a registration page. Okay, this is a no, right? Now tell me, guys, this form created by, here there's a form, right? The form is created by
Amazon services.
I'm talking about this form. No.
HTML and
If you
CSS.
want to create a form, you have to learn HTML, correct? Only HTML, right? Guys, if you want to create a form.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now let's focus on this, this one, guys. I'm talking about the background.
Style.
The button background. Right? And you can see this button has some, radius. See? You're able to see some button radius. Okay. You can see it's not a straight button, right? So guys, if you want to do kind of, the styling, you have to depend on something, CSS. CSS is for, styles. Guys, I think everyone clear. Purpose of HTML is to create static pages. Purpose of CSS is to create the styles. Now, let's click on continue without typing mobile number. Let's click on continue without typing mobile number or email. Let's click on it. See, one error message you can see, right? Guys, this is very important. From now onwards, whatever the topic I'll be, introducing now. So here you are getting one error message, right? Now, first question, guys. First question, just take your time and tell me. Don't be rushed. So this message is coming from browser or server. Take your time and tell me the answer. The first question is This message is coming from browser or server? This is the first question.
Browser, sir.
Browser on.
Right.
Browser.
You're absolutely correct. It's a local browser. Your local browser. Nothing but I'm doing this in Edge, right? Microsoft Edge. So from Microsoft Edge, this message is coming. And one more clarity, it's not coming from server. Okay, it's not coming from server because the message you can see, it is taking, very less time, guys. Maybe I can say, in milliseconds, guys, it is coming. Milliseconds. Okay, so it won't taking the much time. As soon as you click on it, the message is coming to you. So I think the first answer, I think everyone clear. So this message is coming from the browser, not from the server. And here, guys, yeah, the answer, I think you got it. Okay, so this message is coming from the browser. Now, how this message is coming? The second question is how this message is coming. Okay, so this message is coming from a piece of JavaScript code running on your browser. I think this is the question and answer also clear, everyone. That's clear. This message coming from a piece of JavaScript code which is running on your browser. Am I clear? Question and answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So don't surprise me at last, guys, again, please. Okay, right. So let me ask you one more quick question here. Let's say you're given a proper mobile number. You're given a proper mobile number, your phone number you give. Let's click on continue. Definitely, guys, you will get an OTP. Okay, tell me, that is browser activity or server activity?
Server.
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 Huh? Everyone agree, right? Everyone agree, right? When you give your mobile number, when you click on continue, you will get a one OTP, and that is a server side activity, not from the browser side activity. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So one more note, guys, here. Okay, the OTP creation. Just now we discussed. Okay, OTP creation is a part of server activity, right? It's a part of server activity, not on browser side. I'll tell you guys why I'm making this note. I'll tell you a little bit later. Okay, but the important note is if you give a proper data, then you will get a OTP, but that OTP message is not coming from your JavaScript, it's coming from a server. Okay, let's give a pass here. Now, guys, up to the second question and answer, you have a crystal clear one idea. That is nothing but your JavaScript programs are running on the browser and they're doing a kind of work, something, validation. Now, I was telling now your JavaScript code running on the browser. So when it will be? When it will be done? To do the validation. When it will run to do the validation. Now the question is what am by validation? Validation nothing but checking proper entry of data. I'll repeat, validation nothing but checking proper entry of data in the form. One more time I'll repeat, a validation is a process in which a valid data or validating the form data, I guess simply we can say validation. Okay, checking proper entry of data. Maybe I can write it here. Checking proper entry of data. Checking proper entry of data in the form is called as something validation. Are you clear what I mean by validation? What is the purpose of validation?
Yes, sir.
Guys, clear up to here? Whatever
Yes,
we discussed. Okay, fine. Now let me give a summary. This whatever the validation, guys, you have seen. This is client-side validation. Now here, I think you got it out, sir. Why you're confirming it's a client-side validation? The reason, guys, why I'm concluding it's a client-side validation because it is running on my browser, my local browser. I'm a client. I'm a customer to Amazon. Okay, and this message is coming from my browser, and some JavaScript code is running on my browser. Okay, that's the reason it's called as client-side validation. Client-side validation. Now, the third point, if we give, okay, guys, if we give a proper mobile number, okay, our mobile number will send to server, and guys, server will create an OTP. Server OTP creation is a part of server-side activity, not on the browser side. So what I want to summarize, guys, validations are two types. Validations are two types. One is client-side validation, and the second one is server-side validation. Okay. I'll repeat one more time. Basically, validations are two types: client-side and server-side. Client-side means in your local browser. Okay, if you get this kind of message, see, enter your mobile number or email. Let's say, guys, you given a 3 letters A, B, C. It will scold you. It's not a proper email ID. And I give you 5-digit phone number. Again, it will scold you. And it is not a proper mobile number. That kind of message, guys, is coming from your browser. That is called as client-side validations. Okay. Now let's talk about server-side validation. Server-side in the sense you given a proper data, and the data reached to server. At a server, some activities happen. Let's say if you give an email, for your email, one OTP will send. One create and send. Create and send. If you give a mobile number, again one OTP create and will send. That's no server-side activities. So that's a server-side validation we have to call it as. Okay. I believe everyone clear the difference between server-side and client-side validation so far. Guys, if any doubts, please stop me right away. Up to here clear, everyone? Can I get some thumbs up, please? Guys, please, can I get some thumbs ups? Symbols. Up to here clear, everyone? Types of validations. Don't see any message. Okay. Okay, fine. I could see symbols now. Nice. Now, let's talk about a 7 or 5 years back scenario. Now I'm talking about 5 years back scenario. 5 years back scenario, what will happen? Let me write it here. Not 5 years, let me take 7 years. So guys, in our old, the behavior, old behavior, under 7 years back, JavaScript is used for client-side validation only. Client-side validation only. So you can run your code on the browser only. Okay, right? But you cannot write your JavaScript code at server side. Guys, you have a limitation. You can run program only on client-side validation, nothing but this kind of formattation. And then plus, now you are learning Java and you are learning Python, right? You are learning Java and Python. As I already given a heads up, in Java, from advanced Java onwards, you are going to be learning how to create server-side pages. In Python, when you start Django only, you will come to know how to write server-side pages, right? So let me give you that point also here. So you're learning Java, Python, right? Java, Python, you use it for server-side validations. I mean, nothing but server-side coding. Guys, easiest statement is clear now. Java, nothing but advanced Java, JDBC, Servlet, JSP. Python, nothing but Django. You use it for server-side validation, nothing but your OTP creation, OTP sending. That all and all, guys, you're going to be doing by using Java or Python. Now,
Yes, sir.
1 years back, the scenario is JavaScript is used only for client-side validation. Even if it is a Java project, or if it is a Python project, okay, whatever the project it is, okay, but it is do only client-side validation. Make sense up to here?
Yes, sir.
So can you say example for that? What example? Can I get more confirmation on this message, please? Can you say
The
any
JS
example?
sir, JS is used for client-side validation, sir. Just
Right.
for 7.
Acha, you want to know what about client-side validations?
No, sir. No, sir.
Uh,
No, sir. I just got clarity right now when I'm reading this. Okay, sir.
okay,
Got it.
nice. But to make everyone on the same page, okay, client-side validation, nothing but checking mobile number has 10 digits or not. Mobile number is entered or not. Email ID has a proper @ or @.com or not. And email ID, should consist minimum 3 to 5 letters. And your password at least consists one special character and all, right? That kind of all the things is, client-side validations. And that we'll doing on browser only. Now, guys, this is something, old JavaScript. I'm talking about old JavaScript behavior. Old JavaScript, very old JavaScript. But now, if you see the new JavaScript, okay, If you see, new JavaScript, guys. Now this JavaScript is used for both guys to perform client-side and server-side validations. Sir, how? Yeah, in JavaScript, anyone during the training, guys, during the training, you're learning only JavaScript. During my next 15 to 20 sessions, you're learning only JavaScript. After that, guys, there is a workshop I will be conducting. The workshop is nothing but, will cover Node and Express, guys. There's a workshop on Node.js and Express. And these are all JavaScript technologies, guys. I'll repeat, these are all JavaScript technologies, nothing but advanced concepts in JavaScript. Now, once you learn your JavaScript now, next 15 to 20 sessions, whatever the JavaScript I will teaching you, if you have that knowledge, on top of the knowledge, if you attend this framework, you will come to know, guys, how to create server-side pages also. Now you can see here you can see your JavaScript is purely competition with Java and Python. It's not your old JavaScript, okay? It's your new JavaScript. New JavaScript is nothing but in JavaScript they added some new functionalities. The new JavaScript they added a lot of new functionalities like Node.js, okay, Node.js, Express.js, like that, that add lot of features. With that features, okay, a developer can write server-side pages also by using JavaScript. So this is the point that I want to conclude. Next 15 to 20 session, if you learn it, okay, in your career, you have a flexibility to work on backend also. You have a flexibility to work on backend also if it's a JavaScript project. Okay, so you can switch your projects. And one more very important note, let's assume you learn only Java, you learn only Python, and you enter into the project, you started your career. If you are a Java guy, then you will be assigned for only Java projects. Let's say Java projects are not in your company, but JavaScript projects are there. Now your lead or manager will come and ask you, Harry, there is a JavaScript project, will you work or will you, go outside? Let's say the situation is very bad, right? Then definitely, guys, yeah, you have to ask the time to them, right, to learn the JavaScript, correct? But guys, if you ask me the same questions, I know Java so that, I can write the code in Kotlin, I can write the code in JavaScript, I can write the code in Node.js, Nest.js and all, because I know Java. So if you learn Java, you can write the code in any language, guys. So I'm not degrading Python, because if I started JavaScript, right, now those who are already have a knowledge in Python, you may feel better, guys, because the concepts are in Java and Python. Almost more than 70% concepts are there in JavaScript. More than 70% concepts are there in JavaScript space. I don't want to enlarge from now. Let me just summarize. Next 15 to 20 sessions, guys, whatever I was planning, okay, you're learning JavaScript and you're learning the fundamental concepts. I written some list, right? I written some programming concept list, like, structure, input, output, keywords, identifiers, up to, arrays, strings, everything we'll be discussing in JavaScript. What is the benefit? Benefit is you can do client-side validation. But that old JavaScript have some new features. The new features are nothing but Node.js and Express. As I'll definitely one workshop is there. If you attend this workshop, you'll come to know how to prepare server-side pages. So in your resume, you can keep, guys, you can keep, you're a JavaScript full stack developer. You're a JavaScript full stack developer. Guys, if you learn, maybe I can highlight you one more thing. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to mention. Okay. So after your JavaScript, we'll start React, right? Guys, after JavaScript, we'll start React, right? So if you want to learn React, this 20 sessions is mandatory. If you want to do the code in React, this 20 sessions of JavaScript is mandatory. Up to here, guys, if you learn it, only up to here, you'll become a front-end developer in React. You'll become a front-end developer in React. And what backend, Java or Python, right? Java is a backend, React is front-end for you. Python is a backend, and React is a front-end. But what I was telling, if you attend this workshop, you'll become a JavaScript full stack developer, guys. Nothing but JavaScript. Using JavaScript, you can write the front end code. Using JavaScript, you can write the back end code. This is all backend. This is all backend. Okay, guys, do you have the clear context that what I have explained last 2 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me check. Let me ask another crash question. Old JavaScript is for only meant for
Client
Client-side
side
validation.
server
Client
action.
side,
only
client side
browser
validation.
validations. And that JavaScript, if you learn it, okay, and that you can write only front-end pages, and that you can do only form-side validations. And once you learn this JavaScript, the basics, if you learn JavaScript, you can learn a front-end framework. What is the front-end framework you can learn?
React.
React, sir.
HTML.
React.
React.
Front-end framework
React,
is
sir.
front-end framework is React. If you learn 20 sessions, guys, if you learn this 20 sessions, you learn front-end code. Okay.
Hello,
Now,
sir.
yes.
In Volt.js, we don't want to learn React, sir.
Yeah, you can learn. You can learn. Sorry, if you add this point, because same concepts are there. But I'm talking about this one workshop.
Okay.
If you attend this Node.js workshop, there I'll cover both Node.js and Express. So there, guys, you'll be learning how to create, server-side pages. Okay, and yeah, guys, if you learn JavaScript, you can write the code in front end, and you can write the code in back end. So you'll become a
JavaScript
Developer.
full stack.
JavaScript full stack developer.
that's called as something main stack developer.
Man stack.
Yes, I think you heard this. I
Sir,
think you
any
heard-
relation
Yes,
between
sir.
Java and JavaScript, sir?
That's what, buddy. I was from beginning onwards. I was telling that Java is, I mean, I can say both are competitives. Okay, Java competitive is JavaScript too. Here you can see, and the difference is old JavaScript will run on only browser. Old JavaScript run on only browser, but from new JavaScript onwards, nothing but this Node.js and Express, right? The code run on server also. The server is nothing but your Node.js. I think I missed this point. Sorry. This old JavaScript run on only browsers, but your new JavaScript onwards, it will run on the server, so that you can write some server-side activities also. Now let me explain what is this main stack, guys. Forget about the word main. M. E for, can you guess?
Express.js.
Express.
React.js.
React.
And N for?
Node.js.
M is
Node.js,
nothing but
MongoDB.
MongoDB.
the one who already
No.
attended my SQL session, they know it.
Yes, sir. Workshop also.
Yes, they know it. Okay, now you'll become a main stack developer. I'm sure you already heard something, mean stack also. You know the difference between main and web?
Angular.
Angular.
Yeah, I'll be taking React, right? If you learn Angular, then you will become a mean stack developer. Express never changed, MongoDB never changed, and Node.js never changed. So the last summary, guys, what I want to tell, if you attend JavaScript next to 20 sessions, okay, so the first benefit is, okay, it is, a competitive for your career purpose I'm talking about, okay. This is, a competitive for Java and Python. I'll show you practical also now. Okay, this is the first benefit, guys. And the second benefit is you will become a JavaScript full stack developer. So if tomorrow, if your company have any JavaScript projects, yeah, easily can contribute it. By just doing some brush up concepts of Node.js and Express, yeah, you can contribute it. So this is the benefits. And one more important benefit I forgot, nothing but React. If you want to know what is React, and if you want to write the code in React, these JavaScript sessions are mandatory. I could see some people are absent today. Please give a heads up them that from Monday onwards, JavaScript will start. And if you attend the JavaScript session, these 3 benefits, guys, you can get it. Hope everyone clear.
Yes, sir.
Earlier, Rakesh sir used to give me only 5 days, hardly I think 10-hour sessions only. But since around 5 to 7 batches, okay, the sir has given a dedicated time for JavaScript and complete React. The reason is the more clients are asking the React developers and JavaScript full stack developers also. So that is a main reason, guys. So please utilize this opportunity. Okay, I think you have the enough idea, no? But I want to show this all practical, I want to make you show this all practical, So nowadays we are getting opportunities on React only. Please explain the same way, sir. Yeah. See, I was explaining JavaScript. If you know JavaScript only, you can write the code in React. Yeah, guys, maybe I can show you some solid proofs now. I can show you some.
Sir, JavaScript is only for validation.
Yeah, old JavaScript, man. But now whatever the JavaScript I was teaching you now. Okay,
Yes,
whatever
sir.
the JavaScript
This
now I
new
was
Java is for server-side validations are also, but
correct.
I'm
But
asking that
server-side
JavaScript is
validation,
only
if you
for
want to do,
validation.
if you want to do server-side validation, you should learn Node.js and Express also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. Guys, if you ask again the same question, I'm happy to explain. But everyone should be on the same page. Don't be in any assumption. Okay, JavaScript is not for only client-side validation now. So the JavaScript, if you learn it, okay, you can do both front-end and back-end. Okay, that's the summary. Okay. Don't keep the session fast. Hey, sure, man. Sure. Okay, I won't make the session very fast. Okay, yeah, guys, you can see now. I can see now this is top 10 programming languages in 2025. Just give a try. Just give a try. So what are the languages will come? But if you don't approach,
JavaScript, sir, the top
Yeah,
one place.
yes. I'll show you some proofs also. 1 second. Let's get into this way. It's Copilot actually. I'll not following the Copilot. Sorry. Let's go with some images. It's Copilot. Don't trust everything on Copilot. Maybe I can show you one chart. I think they changed this. Wait. Can show you. Second. This GitHub. Yeah, Microsoft Bing. Okay. This is the Microsoft the report this is. I think it's a 2023. But you can see 2023 the JavaScript is leading. Maybe we can see GitHub actually. Maybe I'll go with the GitHub. I can blindly believe GitHub actually. One second. Yeah, guys, did you see? Where your Java? Where is your Java? Right? Where is your Python? And where is your JavaScript? You understood everyone now?
Yes, sir.
So it's not the fault statement is if you learn JavaScript, you has a huge demand. You have a huge demand. Okay, this is the first proof I want to tell. And one more thing I want to show: JavaScript frameworks. JavaScript frameworks. Okay, and maybe I can show you both front end and back end instead of this. Let me search one image. There I can show you both front end and back end frameworks. There are two types of frameworks are there for JavaScript. Let me search one image. I have some slides, but before that I want to search and I want to show. Maybe I'll search this way. Yeah, I think I got the image. This is what. Take a photo of this. Guys, the next 20 sessions, if you learn it, okay, as I told you, you can contribute. Okay, you can contribute the code for front end. Like yesterday, I've shown you one website, I think FiberAct. That's a front end code, right? Right, we have seen some examples. And some backend code also you can see, right? So you can also do the backend. As I explained, guys, your Express, okay, and your Node.js. See, and if you want to learn this all, the fundamental is JavaScript. So if you know JavaScript, you can learn Node, you can learn React, and you can learn Express, and you can learn Angular, you can learn Vue, and you can learn Nest.js, Next.js. I know this all, guys. Whatever I have highlighted now, I know this all. I think Vue I never worked. I worked on React, Angular, Next, and Nest, and Express. All three guys I worked on. I think this is also crystal clear, everyone.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, I think yeah, we are good to start a fundamental program today. Okay, I'll start a fundamental programs to you today without wasting the time. Python, why Python getting more important than Java? Right, right. There's the reasons, guys, but this is not the right time. Maybe if I start, I mean, if I go with one workshop called Copilot, there I'll give you the importance of Java, Python, okay? Because you people are believing that AIML is now leading the market. That
We
doesn't mean
can't
that
use
Java does not.
JavaScript for
Right.
AML.
Yes, yes, yes. That limitations are there. Java with JavaScript, some that limitations are there. Python has a huge demand for the AML libraries compared to your Java and JavaScript. That doesn't mean that the scope is not there. Okay, but there are different business use cases are there. I'll definitely cover that as part of the workshop. I mean the Copilot workshop. Okay, right. Now, guys, the first question today I asked about Java and JavaScript differences. You have to install JDK in your laptop to run Java programs, and you have to install Python to run your Python programs. Now, similarly, sir, I have to write. I mean, I written some JavaScript. Okay, sir, I written some JavaScript code. I written some JavaScript code. Now, guys, answer also I explained. Where the JavaScript code will run? Where?
The browser.
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 Now the question is, now I'll show you one program. But now the question is, are we installing any plugins inside the browsers to run JavaScript code?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Right? We are not installing it. Right? We are not installing any plugin, guys, to run a JavaScript code on the browser. Okay. Now the question is, sir, then how the code is compiled?
Plugins.
Right, right. How the code is compiled and how the code is run, I'll show you today. Okay. So first, what I'll be doing, I'll be creating one folder. The folder name is something, JavaScript apps. Okay. From now onwards, whatever the programs are I was showing you, that will be run on. I mean, that will be there in this folder. So I'll be creating one app1.html. So it's a HTML file only. Okay, it's a HTML file only, and you cannot run your JavaScript code alone. You cannot run your JavaScript code alone. Okay, you cannot run JavaScript code alone. You have to write your JavaScript code. You have to write your JavaScript code
Tag.
inside one tag called script. This is the point number one. Guys, a very important note today. So you cannot run JavaScript code alone. Okay, if you want to write JavaScript code inside HTML, there's a dedicated tag is there. The tag name is script. In between only you have to write your JavaScript code. JavaScript code in the sense, you can imagine it's a kind of your C program, it's a kind of your JavaScript program, I mean Java program, or it's a kind of Python program. So guys, if it is a C language, you will write the code like this, right? Int A comma B comma C, right? And you will assign some values, right? You will assign some values and you do something, A plus B. And finally, guys, you write something, printf, correct? Printf, and you do percentage
Percentile D.
I, and you can write something, C. Right? Guys, this is a C code, right? I'll give you all variations, okay? This is a C program. Sir, what about the main? We know that main is an entry point, correct? We know the main is an entry point for C, right? CPP, and even for Java, and even for Python also. I don't think that there's no main in Python. Main also there in Python. But what the main tells that your program starts execution from there itself, right? Right. So your code will be start in C. In CPP, the difference is you have to use something, cout, right? That's the only difference. And if it is a Java, you write system.out.println, correct? And if it is a Python, is simply what you will do, you'll write simply
Print.
a statement called print, right? And you will write simply, C. And if it is a Python, yeah, this line number 11 also you can ignore, right? This is, your Python, correct? Guys, I covered, all the languages summary here. Now, sir, how JavaScript code is different?
console
Right.
or
Right. So how JavaScript code is different? I explain all the language, right? Now let me explain you JavaScript code. Guys, in JavaScript, we don't use data types. Point number one, we don't use any data types like int, float, char, okay, boolean. There is no data types. There is no data types. That's the reason it is called as. That's the reason it's called as dynamic type programming language. I'll repeat this point one more time. JavaScript does not have any, there is no data types. There is no data types like int, okay, float, char, boolean, okay. There's no this kind of data type. That's the reason it is called a dynamic type programming language. Sir, what do you mean by dynamic type? I'll tell you what is my dynamic type. But before that, line number 11. What are ABCs? This question is for all. Those who are from C, those who are
Integer this.
Variables.
variables.
okay. I got some
Identifiers.
wait. I got some mixed
Placeholder.
answers. Wait. I got mixed answers, but I'll take one answers from you. Yeah, you confirm that it is variable.
Variables.
Okay. Yeah. This is a
Your
50%
integer type variables, sir.
Wait. This is a 50% answer, but I need more 50% answer now. How you are confirming? How you are confirming that they are variables?
They are
Because we
holding
are
some
assigning
value.
values to them.
No.
Declaring,
not,
sir.
No, I was not convinced.
Declaring as a where.
Because they
No.
are not
But
keywords,
we
sir.
are assigning values to them, sir.
No, not convinced.
Storing
Identifiers.
No, not convinced. No. 50%
Initialization.
answer. No. 50% answer you given. It's a variable, but my question is, convince me ABC are variables with your answer.
because
They
they are
can
not
change their
keywords, sir.
values, sir.
Nice.
Holding the data.
They
Nice.
can change their values
I got,
because they are variables.
I got my answer. Okay, I got my answer. Nothing but these values can be changed. These values can be changed. Nothing but before this in, okay, before this end, there is no CONST keyword. Okay, that's the reason they are variables, you should say. And there is no final keyword. That's the reason they are variables. That's also I'll convince. Guys, two way you can convince me here. Why they are variables? One is, sir, they are not declared with constant. Second one is, if it is a Python, Java, sorry. Yeah, they are, not declared with the final keyword. And in Python also, we have some concepts to declare the constants. Okay, but yeah, if there is no constant, if there is no final, then only you have to convince me, they are variables. Okay, they are variables. They are variables. I'll repeat, they are variables because their values can be changed. Now, in JavaScript, we use a keyword called var. Okay, we use a keyword called var for declaring the variables. For declaring the variables, nothing but this AB values you can change, guys. This ABC values you can change like this. You can change it n number of times. You can change it. That's the reason they are called as variables. But sir, what about the constants? I really need a constant. How? Let's say I have a D variable. Okay, I have a D variable and I want to store 80. I don't want to allow a developer to modify. I don't want to allow a developer to modify. Then guys, you'll be using one more keyword called something constant. Guys, summary of last 5 minute session is you learned today 2 keywords in JavaScript. Okay, you learned today 2 keywords in JavaScript. Two keywords, and JavaScript has around 46 keywords. Okay, based on situation you will be learning it. So today guys, you learned 2 keywords. The first keyword is var. The purpose of this keyword is you can declare the variable. Variables are nothing but you can change its values n number of times. Second keyword is constant. Nothing but once you assign the value, okay, you cannot modify it. 8 is fixed to D, you cannot modify the D value in down to the program. I believe everyone clear on the 3 concepts now. Three concepts now. Concept number 1, there is no data types. That's why it's called as dynamically typed. Point number 2, your JavaScript code does not start with the main. I missed that point. Your JavaScript code does not have the main. Line, wherever you start script, wherever you start your script, that's a main. Line number 9 is your main. I'll repeat, there is no main like your C, CPP, Java, Python. Wherever you write script,
Like method,
Yeah.
sir. Method.
yeah, you can imagine that
Okay,
your main program will start. Imagine there is no main. Okay. So your JavaScript code starts from line number 9. Your JavaScript code execution starts from line number 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that, the code will execute. That's a point number 2. Point number 3, you learn 2 keywords, var and constant. Var is a keyword used to declare variables. Okay, constant is a keyword used to declare the constants. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the difference of variable and constants. Do you have
Yes,
any
sir.
questions, guys? Here?
Nothing to ask.
Okay, nice. Because I was not in a other impression that you already know something in other languages. Because as I keep on telling that they are the common concept in all the languages. Okay, right. So these points are clear, everyone. So I think maybe I'll show you. Now the question is, sir, how do I print the C value in JavaScript? How do I print the C value? Yeah, actually, you can print the C value in different approaches. Around 4 approaches are there. Okay, but I'll be explaining the first approach today, alert. So alert is a box. Okay, guys, alert is a box. Alert is a box where you can see your outputs. You can print it. Where you can see your outputs can be printed. Guys, did you observe anything difference between C, CPP, Java, and JavaScript here? Did you notice any differences? I
Yes,
just now
sir.
checked. What?
Yes, sir.
Syntax.
Syntax. Semicolon is not
Yes.
entered there.
Yes.
After
yes.
10,
Correct. Semicolon is optional. Guna, that keyword you will
Variable declaration and data types of
Right.
variables.
No. The main important point was semicolon is optional. Because in C or Java, if you miss single semicolon, the entire program won't run, correct? But in Python, it's
Not
optional.
will be compiled.
In
Syntax error.
Python, it will run, right? Okay. So that's what I told you. Whatever the concepts I was teaching in JavaScript now, 70% concepts are similar in Java and Python. Some 30% you will be learning different. This var and constants are not there in your Java and Python. Agree? Or just asking? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, instead of constant,
No.
can declare as a
Actually, you
finite.
should say, sir, we are not agree. You should say, sir, we are not agree. I'll tell you the reason.
Sir, I don't agree.
Do you have a reason? Because I'm about to explain. Venkatesh.
No, sir.
Then why you're agree, man?
I don't agree, sir.
I didn't get you, Venkatesh. On which tone, you're talking with me now. But let me summarize. Okay. So, guys, the statement I passed, var and constants are not part in Java and Python. That's my statement. Okay. But they are part of your Java 10. From Java 10 onwards, okay, your var is also there. Okay, in Java. Okay. And your constant is, outdated in Java. It's outdated. If you type Java keywords now in Google, if you type Java keywords in Google right away, you can see a constant keyword also, but you can see under a section called unused. Unused, right? Instead, we use a keyword called final, correct? Those who already learned, okay? Now let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about the Python.
That's what I'm saying, sir.
Yes, ma. I'm giving summary. That's what I think. Venkatesh has admitted, right? I thought that you know these concepts. But yeah, okay, fine. So in Python, guys, if you talk about, in Python, there is no implicit declaration. Those who are Python background, I was thinking. There's no implicit, declaration, right? But in Python also, there's an explicit typing is there, right? You can declare in float also in Python now. It's not only implicit, you can also declare explicit variables. And in Python also, you have flexible to declare the constants, okay? I think the points that I have explained so far, I think everyone clear on it now. Now, guys, let's run the code and we'll see the output. Okay. Yeah. And I'll show you one more thing also, because see, I written some JavaScript code. And as I discussed, This code is running on the browser, see,
Browser.
but we have not installed anything. We have not installed anything. Okay, but I'll show you how this code is running here. Guys, you can see the alert box 30, alert box 30, then alert box 80. You know why 38 is coming? Because I'm doing alert C, I'm doing alert D. Okay, D is your constant and ABC are all, you know, variables. ABC are all variables, you can change the values. D, you cannot change the values. So, guys, who is the owner of this browser? I mean, the company owner, I'm asking.
Google.
Google company.
Sundar Pichai.
No, no, the
Yeah.
company I asked. Company I asked. Okay, Google, right? Okay, now let me run this code on. No, let me run the code on Chrome, guys. Sorry, Edge. No, who is the owner of Edge? Who is the owner of
Microsoft.
Microsoft, sir.
right? Google product is Chrome. Microsoft product is Edge. In Chrome, the Google company has already installed one plugin. The plugin name, guys, the plugin name is JavaScript Engine. Okay, the plugin name is JavaScript Engine. Now, if you search in Google JavaScript Engine for Chrome, okay, JavaScript Engine for Chrome, you will get the answer is, guys, something, you know, V8. Yeah, you will get the answer is, you know, V8. So what I want to summarize here, actually V8 is a one plugin, but the name is you have to call it as JS Engine. V8 is a engine which is installed by Google company in Chrome browser. That is the reason, guys, we are able to compile and run our Java programs. I'll repeat one more time. Since we have not downloaded and installed any Java or Python softwares, okay, like Java and Python, how you are running our JavaScript programs on the browser? The reason is the browser owners, vendors, the browser vendors, nothing but Chrome vendor is Google, Edge vendor is Microsoft, right? So here Google is a vendor and the vendor has installed one JavaScript engine as a plugin. JavaScript engine as a plugin, the plugin name is V8. Because of this V8, we are able to compile and run our JavaScript programs on a Chrome. Sir, what about the Firefox? Or what about the the Edge? Yeah, Edge owner is Microsoft, no? So yeah, you can search it, guys. You can search it for, you know, Edge, or you can see something. Yeah, you can go for Edge. If you search it, guys, you can see something, you know, Chakra. Okay, so Chakra is a one JavaScript engine. It's a plugin. So that plugin will help us to compile and run JavaScript programs on the browsers. Sir, I'm using Firefox. Yeah, guys, in Firefox, you can see something, you know, Spider-Man. There's a name, something, you know, Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is a JavaScript engine plugin, which will help us to compile and run JavaScript program on the browser. Guys, are you clear what is JavaScript engine first? It's like an external software, like how you install your Java or Python on your laptop. But this is not we are installing. This is already preloaded by their vendors. These are already loaded by this vendor. I given 3 names.
Sir,
Wait,
can you explain me
Let
what
me-
is a plugin?
1 second. Maybe I'll summarize this. Chrome is a browser, right? The owner is Google and the JavaScript engine name is V8. Same. Next one, I was discuss something, you know, Edge, right? Microsoft Edge, and it is given by Microsoft, and the name is Chakra. Chakra. The name is Chakra I given, sorry. And the last one is I given something of Firefox. Okay, Firefox, and the owner is Mozilla. Mozilla is a company. And the name is Spider-Man. Now, I was discussing something, you know, JavaScript engines. Guys, I was discussing about JavaScript engine. These are different types of engines, guys. V8 is an engine given by Google. Chakra is an engine given by Microsoft. SpiderMonkey is an engine given by Mozilla company. And they install this all plugins in the respective browsers so that a developer can write a piece of JavaScript code, and this piece of code can be compiled and run on this browser space. You understood now the purpose of JavaScript engines?
Yes, sir.
Everyone on the same page? Can I get a thumbs up, please? Okay, so we'll be installing anything to compile and run our JavaScript program. They are already preloaded in each browser. Okay. Okay, guys, that's all for today. I think tomorrow we'll see Bootstrap workshop, and Monday onwards we'll see the continuation of JavaScript. Okay.
Sir, I
Bye.
have a doubt.
Yes.
What is Mentor plugin?
Okay, Kavya, you can raise the same question on Monday, beginning of session. I'll demonstrate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Bye.